In this module, we'll explore how traditional product management principles can be seamlessly integrated into data product management to create products that not only meet business goals, but also deliver exceptional value to users. Why is this important? Because data product management is more than just managing data. It's about understanding how data products fit within the broader business context, how they are built on solid technical foundations, and most importantly, how they serve the needs of users. By integrating these three elements, business, technology, and user experience, we can ensure that our data products are not just functional, but also impactful. Throughout this module, we'll dive into key areas such as user research, designing products and features, prototyping and testing, strategic road mapping, and product marketing. These are the core pillars of product management that will help you develop data products that resonate with your audience and drive business success. By the end of this module, you'll gain proficiency in applying these principles to data product management. You'll also learn how to create comprehensive product roadmaps and align stakeholders to ensure the successful development and launch of your data products. So let's get started and explore how you can elevate your data product management skills by integrating these essential product management principles. Now that we set the stage for integrating product management principles into data product management, let's start with one of the most crucial aspects, understanding your data consumers through user research. In the context of data product management, user research is all about getting to know the people who will be interacting with your data products. These users can be internal, like data analysts or business managers within your organization, or external, such as clients or partners who rely on your data products for decision making. The first step in user research is identifying who these users are and what they need from your data products. Are they looking for insights that drive strategic decisions? Do they need easy-to-use dashboards to track key metrics? Or perhaps they require advanced tools for deep data analysis. Understanding these needs is critical to designing a product that truly adds value. To gather this information, we use techniques like user interviews, surveys, and the development of data-driven personas. User interviews allow you to have direct conversations with your users, gain insights into their pain points, goals, and how they interact with their data. On the other hand, surveys can help you collect feedback from a larger group of users. This provides quantitative data that complements your qualitative insights. Once you've gathered your research, you can create personas. These are fictional representations of your key user groups. These personas help you and your team keep the user in mind throughout the development process. They remind us that we're not just creating a product for a faceless audience, but for real people with specific needs and goals. Finally, user research is not a one-time activity. As your data products evolve, so will your users' needs. Continuously gather feedback and update your understanding of your users to ensure that your product remains relevant and valuable. In summary, by investing time in user research, you can develop a deep understanding of your data consumers, which will guide every decision you make through the product development lifecycle. This understanding is the foundation for creating data products that are not only functional, but also highly effective in meeting the needs of your users. With a solid understanding of your users from the research phase, the next step is designing data products and features that truly meet their needs. In this section, we'll explore the principles and best practices for designing data products that are not only functional, but also impactful. Designing a data product involves more than just determining what features to include. It's about ensuring that these features are aligned with the user's needs and business objectives, all the while being intuitive and easy to use. This is where the role of UX, or user experience design, becomes crucial. UX design in data products is about creating interfaces that allow users to interact with the data in a meaningful and effective way. Whether that's a dashboard, reporting tool, or a complex data analysis platform, the design must facilitate an effortless user experience. This means clear navigation, logical flow, and importantly, data visualizations that are both accurate and insightful. But how do we decide on which features to prioritize? This is where feature prioritization methods come into play. There's many techniques. Some are the Moscow method, where features are categorized as must have, should have, could have, or won't have. And they can keep you focused on what's truly essential. Another approach is the Kano method, which helps you categorize features based on how they impact user satisfaction. Either method helps to ensure that you're investing your resources in the features that'll deliver the most value. In addition to prioritization, it's also important to think about the data that is presented. Data visualization is a powerful tool when done right. It's not just about making the data look good. It's about making the data understandable and actionable. Your design should help users quickly grasp complex information and make informed decisions. To bring this to life, let's consider a scenario. Imagine you're designing a dashboard for a marketing team. Your user research has shown that they need to track key performance metrics like conversion rates, customer engagement, and ROI in real time. In this case, you would prioritize features that provide quick, easy to digest visualizations of these metrics. You might decide on a mix of graphs, charts, and tables, all designed to highlight trends and outliers that require attention. By focusing on user-centric design and thoughtful feature prioritization, you ensure that your data products are not only useful, but you enhance the overall user experience, leading to greater adoption and satisfaction. In summary, designing impactful data products involves combining user insights with smart design principles to create features that are both valuable and easy to use. This is how we turn raw data into a powerful tool for our users. After designing your data product and its features, the next crucial step is to validate those designs through prototyping and testing. This stage is where you're bringing your ideas to life in a tangible form and test them with real users to ensure they meet their needs. Prototyping is all about creating a preliminary version of your product, something that users can interact with and provide feedback on. The key here is to start simple. Your prototype doesn't need to be fully functional. It just needs to be detailed enough to test the core features and user flows. This could be anything from a paper sketch to a clickable digital mockup. One of the biggest benefits of prototyping is that it allows you to identify and address issues early on before you've invested significant time and resources into development. It's much easier and cheaper to make changes at the prototype stage than it is once you've moved into full-scale development. But prototyping is just one part of the process. The other critical component is testing. Testing involves getting your prototype in front of real users and observing how they interact with it. This is where you'll uncover whether your assumptions about what users need and how they'll use the product are true. There are several testing methods you can use. A/B testing, for example, allows you to compare two versions of a product to see which performs better. On the other hand, user testing sessions involve watching users as they navigate your prototype, providing you with direct insights into their experience and any pain points they encounter. Let's consider an example. Suppose you've designed a new feature for a financial dashboard that allows users to simulate different investment scenarios. Your prototype might include basic functionality to input different variables and see projected outcomes. During user testing, you might discover that users are struggling to understand the input fields or that the results aren't displayed in a way that's immediately clear. These insights are invaluable. They guide you to make the necessary adjustments before the full launch. Another key point to remember is that testing is not a one-time event. Continuous testing, even after your product is live, helps you stay aligned with the needs of your users as they evolve. This iterative approach to testing and refining ensures that your data product remains relevant and effective over time. In summary, prototyping and testing are essential steps in the data product development process. They allow you to validate your assumptions, refine your designs, and ultimately create a product that truly meets the needs of your users. By investing time in these activities, you reduce the risk of costly mistakes and increase the likelihood of your product's success. Once you've designed, prototyped, and tested your data product, it's time to look at the bigger picture. How will this product evolve over time, and how can you ensure that everyone involved is on the same page? This is where road mapping and stakeholder alignment come into play. A product roadmap is a strategic plan that outlines the direction of your data product over time. It's a visual summary that communicates what you're building, why you're building it, and the timeline for delivery. A well-crafted roadmap serves as both a guide for your team and a communication tool for stakeholders. Creating a roadmap starts with setting clear objectives. These should be aligned with both the business goals and the needs identified through your user research. What are the key milestones you need to hit to achieve these objectives? What features or improvements will you prioritize in each phase? Your roadmap should provide answers to these questions. One important aspect of road mapping is balancing short-term wins with long-term goals. In the early stages, you might focus on delivering quick wins, features or updates that provide immediate value to your users. These early successes can build momentum and buy-in for your product. However, it's equally important to keep sight of your long-term vision and ensure that each step you take aligns with that. But creating a roadmap is only part of the equation. The other part is ensuring that all stakeholders are aligned with this roadmap. Stakeholders can include everyone from team members and managers to external partners and customers. Each group may have different priorities and expectations, so it's crucial to communicate the roadmap clearly, ensure everyone understands the rationale behind it. Now let's consider an example. Imagine you're leading the development of a data product for a retail company. Your roadmap might include phases like developing the core analytics dashboard, integrating real-time data feeds, and eventually implementing predictive analytics. Each of these phases should be tied to specific business goals, like improving sales, forecasting accuracy, or reducing inventory costs. By sharing this roadmap with stakeholders, you not only set expectations, but also provide them with a clear understanding of how the product will evolve and how it will benefit the organization. Stakeholder alignment isn't just about presenting the roadmap, it's about ongoing communication and collaboration. Through regular updates, check-ins, and feedback sessions, you can ensure that everyone stays aligned and that any concerns or priorities can be addressed promptly. This ongoing dialogue is the key to keeping your project on track and maintaining stakeholder support. In summary, strategic road mapping and stakeholder alignment are essential for the successful development and launch of your data product. A clear roadmap provides direction and structure, while effective stakeholder alignment ensures that everyone is working towards the same goals. By mastering these aspects, you can navigate the complexities of product development and drive your data product to success. You've designed, tested, and aligned your product with stakeholders. Now comes the crucial step of bringing your data product to market. Product marketing is about ensuring that your data product reaches the right audience at the right time with the right message. Marketing a data product is somewhat different from marketing a traditional product because it often involves a more specialized audience, whether it's internal teams, business partners, or external customers. The goal is to clearly communicate the value of your data product and drive adoption. The first step in effective product marketing is identifying your target market. Who will benefit the most from your data product? Are you targeting business leaders who need real-time insights? Data analysts looking for deeper analytics capabilities? Or perhaps customers who can make smarter decisions with your data product? Understanding your target audience helps you tailor your marketing messages to resonate with their specific needs and pain points. Once you identified your audience, it's time to develop a go-to-market strategy. This strategy should outline how you'll introduce your product to the market, how you'll engage with your target audience, and what channels you'll use to reach them. For a data product, these channels might include internal communication platforms, webinars, product demos, or even direct sales outreach. An important component of your go-to-market strategy is the messaging. Your marketing message should focus on the key benefits and features of your data product, how it solves specific problems, improves processes, and provides new opportunities for the user. It's also essential to address any concerns or barriers to adoption. For example, if your data product involves new technology, your messaging might emphasize the ease of use and provide clear guidance on how users can get started quickly. So let's take a look at an example of product marketing. Suppose you're launching a new analytics tool within your organization. Your go to market strategy could involve a series of internal webinars to demonstrate the tool's capabilities, followed by hands on workshops to train key users. The messaging could focus on how the tool simplifies complex data analysis, saves time, and provides actionable insights that directly contribute to business objectives. Another key aspect of product marketing is measuring the impact of your efforts. This involves tracking metrics such as user adoption rates, engagement levels, and feedback from your target audience. These metrics will give you insights into how well your marketing efforts are working and where you might need to make adjustments. For example, if adoption is lower than expected, it might indicate that additional training or more targeted communication is needed. Finally, product marketing doesn't end after the initial launch. It's an ongoing process. As your data product evolves, so too should your marketing efforts. Regular updates, new feature launches, and continuous user engagement are all part of keeping your product top of mind and ensuring its long term success. In summary, product marketing is essential for the successful adoption and impact of your data product. By understanding your audience, crafting a clear go to market strategy, and continuously engaging with your users, you can ensure that your data product not only reaches the right people, but also delivers the value it was designed to provide. We've covered a comprehensive range of topics in this module, from understanding your users to designing, prototyping, road mapping, and marketing your data product. Now it's time to put everything you've learned into practice with a hands-on activity where you'll create your own data product concept. This activity is designed to integrate all the key principles we've discussed so far. It'll give you the opportunity to apply your knowledge and see how these concepts come together in a real-world scenario. We'll also focus on incorporating the core values of data product management and the essential skills and competencies you've been developing through this course on data product management. Now let's walk through the steps we'll take in this activity. First, we're going to define the problem statement and objectives. Second, we're going to conduct user research and develop user personas. And third, we're going to design product features and create a prototype. The outcome of this activity will be a well-rounded data product concept ready for further development. The first step is to define the problem statement and objectives. Start by identifying a specific problem or opportunity within your organization or a hypothetical scenario. What data challenges are you trying to solve? What goals are you aiming to achieve with your data product? Clearly defining your problem statement and objectives will guide the rest of your process. As you define these objectives, remember to keep the core values of data product management in mind: discoverability, actionability, reliability, governability, and ethics. How will your product embody these values? For instance, how will you ensure that your data product is easily discoverable by its intended users, or that it provides actionable insights that drive decision making? Fill out this template, and then we'll move on to step 2. Step 2 is conducting user research and developing user personas. So consider who your users are. Conduct some user research, even if it's just a quick survey or informal interviews, to understand their needs, pain points, and how they currently interact with data. Use this information to create user personas, detailed representations of your key user groups. These personas will help you stay focused on your users' needs as you design your product. Here, apply your skills in empathy, communication, and analytical thinking, some core competencies in data product management. Your ability to deeply understand user needs and translate them into product requirements is crucial to the success of your data product. The next step is designing product features and creating a prototype. So based on the problem statement and user research, we need to decide on the type of data product we will design. The type of data product is going to influence our design choices, the features we prioritize, and how we measure success. With our objectives, user personas, and the type of data product in mind, start designing the core features of our data product. Think about what features are most critical to solving the problem you've identified and how you can make them user-friendly. Once you have the design concepts, create a prototype. This doesn't have to be overly complex. It can be a simple wireframe or a clickable mockup. The goal is to create something tangible that you can test with users. As you design and prototype, consider how you can make your product reliable and governable, two of the core values. Also ensure that your product's data is accurate, trustworthy, and compliant with any relevant regulations or policies. Your technical skills and attention to detail will be key in this phase. As you work your way through this activity, keep in mind the importance of the skills and competencies you've been learning. Communication, analytic skills, technical knowledge, business acumen, and strategic thinking. These will all come together to help you create a data product that not only meets user needs, but also adheres to the core principles of data product management. In summary, this activity challenges you to apply everything you've learned to create a data product that embodies the core values and leverages the skills and competencies of a data product manager. I'm excited to see how you'll integrate these principles and skills and develop a data product concept that's both effective and aligned with the highest standards of data product management. As we come to the end of this module on integrating product management principles into data product management, let's take a moment to recap the key points we've covered and look ahead to what's next. Throughout this module, we explored how traditional product management practices can be applied specifically to the development and management of data products. We started with the importance of user research. Understanding your data consumers is the foundation of creating a product that truly meets their needs. By diving into their pain points, goals, and behaviors, we can design features that are not only useful, but also user-friendly. We then moved on to the design phase, where we discussed the importance of UX design, feature prioritization, and effective data visualization. Designing for impact means creating data products that are intuitive, accessible, and aligned with business objectives. This is where your creativity and strategic thinking come into play, ensuring that your product not only looks good, but also drives real value. Prototyping and testing were the next critical steps. Here we emphasize the importance of validating your assumptions early and often. Prototyping allows you to bring your ideas to life in a low-risk environment, and testing provides the feedback necessary to refine your product before it goes to market. This iterative approach helps you to avoid costly mistakes and ensures that your product is well received by users. We also discussed the strategic aspect of product management, road mapping, and stakeholder alignment. A clear roadmap provides direction for your team and ensures that everyone involved is working towards the same goals. Aligning stakeholders is crucial to maintaining support and momentum throughout the product's lifecycle. Your ability to communicate effectively and manage expectations will be key here. Product marketing rounded out our discussion, highlighting the importance of a well-crafted go-to-market strategy. Understanding our target audience, developing compelling messaging, and using the right channels to reach them are all essential for the successful adoption of your data product. Remember, marketing doesn't stop after the launch. It's an ongoing effort to engage and retrain users. Finally, we wrapped up with a hands-on activity where you applied all these principles to create your own data product concept. This exercise was designed to give you practical experience in synthesizing the techniques we've discussed and prepare you for the challenges you'll face in the real world. As you move forward, keep in mind the core values of data product management: discoverability, actionability, reliability, governability, and ethics. These values should guide every decision you make, ensuring your data products are not only effective, but also responsible and aligned with best practices. Looking ahead, our next module will focus on unlocking capabilities with objectives and key results, or OKRs. We'll dive into how you can set and measure objectives that drive meaningful progress in your data products and align them with broader organizational goals. So in summary, you now have a solid understanding of how to integrate product management principles into your work as a data product manager. You've learned how to design with the user in mind, how to validate your ideas through prototyping and testing, and how to strategically guide your product from concept to market. Armed with these skills, you're well on your way to becoming a successful data product manager. I encourage you to take these insights and apply them in your current or future projects. And as always, continue to seek out opportunities to refine your skills and deepen your understanding of data product management. Thank you for your attention and hard work in this module. I'm excited to see how you use these principles to drive success in our data products. Now we look forward to the next module where we explore how to unlock the full potential of our data products with OKRs.